Blair, and today I'm going to be showing you my August reads and my August buys. So let's get right into it with my reads. The first book I read this month was Winger by Andrew Smith. This is about a 13-year-old junior at a private school, and it's basically his life. It's really funny, so if you want a hilarious book from a boy's perspective, definitely pick this one up. I read Pepped Up by Allie Dean. This is actually a new young adult series. There's 5 books, and the 5th book comes out in October. I'm very excited about it, but I found this series and I was so excited. I read the first book and I absolutely loved it, so I read the second book, then I read the third book, and I read the 4th book, but that's coming later. At the beginning of the series, she's in high school and she's in cross country and she's an amazing cross country runner, but there's also some love happening with the boy named Jace, and it's really good, it's really funny, but it's so lighthearted and come of age, and I really enjoyed it. The next book I read this month was Amy and Roger's Epic Detour by Morgan Matson. This is about a girl named Amy whose father just died, and her mother and brother moved across the country from California, so now they're on the East Coast, and she has the responsibility of getting the car all the way over to the East Coast, and she's on the West Coast. So she meets this boy named Roger, although they met when they were children. He helps her move the car across the country, and they get to know each other, and they decide that they don't want to just straight shoot it, they want to take some detours, so they visit a few places that weren't on the schedule. The next book I read was My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick. This is another young adult novel, contemporary, lovey-dovey stuff. It was really cute. I really enjoyed this book. It's about a girl named Samantha Reed, and her life is very perfect and structured, and her mother's a politician and everything has to be perfect. Lives next door to this huge family that's very messy. They have a bunch of children, but they always have fun, and it's just craziness. She never gets to see her neighbors because her mother forbid her from seeing them, and one day she's on her roof looking over at their family, and a boy climbs up onto the roof with her, and he's from the other family. And so it's crazy, it's hilarious and intense, and I loved it so much. I made an August mini wrap-up video because I didn't make any reviews for these next 3 books, so I'm just going to show you them, but if you want to see more of an explanation on what they're about, then you can click on over to that video. The first one is Like It Never Happened by Emily Adrian. The next book is Never Always Sometimes by Adele Said. Then the last book in the August mini wrap-up was My Heart and Other Black Holes by Jasmine Warga, and this book was really intense. There's trigger warnings for suicide, so just know that, and I talk about it more in depth in that video, so make sure to go click on over to my August mini wrap-up. Then I read the 4th book in the Pepper Jones collection, which is Pep Talks by Allie Dean. I have a part 1 and part 2 review of books 1 through 4 in the series, and soon I will have up more information on book 5, so look forward to that. Then I read Finding Audrey by Sophie Kinsella. This was the Booksplosion book of the month. If you don't know what Booksplosion is, Jessie the Reader, Poland Bananas Books, Catty-tastic. They basically have a book club, and this was the book of the month, and it was really good. It's about a girl named Audrey, and she has really bad social anxiety. Her family is kind of affected by it, and she's having a really rough time trying to get better, and a boy named Linus comes into her life and he helps her out, and it's really cute. It's a love story, but there's a lot of humor. I finally picked up The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. This has been on my shelf for like 2 months, and I finally picked it up. I'm so proud of myself. It is so good. I love this book so much. It's a dystopian about a girl named Ruby, and there's powers and craziness. It's really exciting, and if you want more information on this book, you can go to my book review. I just got the 2nd one from my library, and I'm excited, and I'm gonna read it really soon. Excitement! The last book I read in August was Magonia by Maria Davana Headley, and this is about a girl named Asa, and she's really sick, and she doesn't know why, and nobody will tell her what's wrong with her, and she finds out that she's actually not even human. She's Magonian, which is like the country of the sky, and it's really cool. It's fantasy, but there's also love involved, and it's really cool. Then I had some rereads this month. I reread Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe. I reread Slammed, and I reread Point of Retreat, and I have book reviews for all 3 of these. Now I'm going to be showing you my August buys. You know, when your neighbors and your father are motorcyclists and then you have to wait. The first book I bought this month was Amy and Roger's Epic Detour, and I borrowed this book to my friend Larissa, and she borrowed My Life Next Door to me. The next book I bought was Never Always Sometimes by Adele Said. When this book came out, I was so excited for it. I had to go get it. I went and got it. I didn't buy a lot of books this month because I'm saving up for a MacBook Pro. All my money is going into my MacBook fund right now, so I can't buy books. Ordered Finding Audrey on Amazon. Again, I'm just gonna say I loved this book. So, one of my mother's friends is moving and we went and raided his house and I got this bookshelf. Awesome, right? And I got these two books. I was like, do you have any Harry Potter? And he's like, yes, I do. So, he gave me Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. This is the second book in the Harry Potter series. I'm gonna get to reading the series, I promise you guys. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I believe this is the 7th installment, the last book in the series. It's a really big book. It's a really big book. It's kind of scaring me, so let's put that away. And if you didn't know, I am actually doing PSEO, which means college during high school, and I got some textbooks. So the first book I have is for my English class, Intro to College Writing. The book is Signs of Life in the USA, and these two people wrote it. I'm taking ASL, so this is Sign Naturally by these people. I actually have homework to do right now, but I'm not doing it, I'm filming this video. So that is all the books I have for you guys today. With college starting, reading is going to be slowing down because I'm going to be having a lot of homework, and plus it's just taking time out of my day to read. So I'm really sorry if my book reviews start to slow down. The month of September is just going to slow down, I know that. So I'm sorry in advance. But junior year is going to be lots of fun. I'm a junior in high school and I'm taking college classes and it's gonna be crazy. Ooh, you guys should add me on Goodreads. My name is just Blair and you can add me as a friend and we can talk about books and stuff. I love books, so make sure to go find me on Goodreads, follow what I'm doing, what I'm reading. The link will be in the description. Ooh, and I have a Twitter and Instagram, also the links will be below. And I have a main channel where me and my best friend Emma make videos. Here's to a new school year. I know I'm gonna be reading less, but it's gonna be a fun school year. If you guys are starting school, then I wish you luck. SATs, ACTs, tests, yay! Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.